Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekend tarot cast of February the 8th through the 9th. Don't forget to give out good vibes this weekend. Don't frown and let the world see you smile. Please check your sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs if this video does not resonate with you today. I will be using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck for your overall vibe, the Psychic Tarot for your focus, and the Soul Messages will be the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. This is by Collect Barney Reed and John Holland for the focus. Let's get started for you, Aquarius, and see what is the overall vibe for you for February the 8th through the 9th. Spirit, please let us know what is the overall vibe for Aquarius. Sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs for the weekend tarot cast of February the 8th through the 9th. Spirit, please let us know what is the overall vibe for Aquarius. It is Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Aquarius, love is all around you, especially with Venus. I believe Venus just left Aquarius and now is in Pisces. So there's a lot of love around you at the moment, Aquarius. And I feel like you need to be loved or let go of the resistance and allow to be loved. That's what I'm getting from this, Aquarius. Let's see what that the Nightingale Spirit has more in depth to tell you. In the darkness of night, Nightingale Spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination song of the Nightingale Spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of the space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around you. Feel it and trust it in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. Illumination will happen soon, so you will be illuminated to understand that even where you think there isn't love, there is love, Aquarius. And I feel like you guys are going through a dark shadow moment where you are getting out of this energy of like not feeling worthy or love, or resisting, being in fear of getting into a new relationship, of taking the next step in love. Let's see what your focus is for the weekend tarot cast of February the 8th through the 9th. Spirit, please let us know what is the focus for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs. Let's see, Spirit. What is the focus for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's focus for the weekend tarot cast, Spirit, of February the 8th through the 9th? What is the focus for Aquarius? massive focus, Spirit. Felt like there was so many cards trying to come out right now. Foundation and achievements. So your focus is literally on family and home. Spirit is telling you to focus on family and home, your foundations within the love relationship, within your family. Focus on strengthening the bonds in current relationships that you're in, strengthening the bonds with your family, your brother and sister. Just focusing on the home right now and building that establishment. If you're not married, if you're currently single, Spirit wants you to focus on getting ready to be a part of something bigger, a new relationship, getting married, having kids, things like that. Let's see what your soul messages are, Aquarius. Let's see what the soul messages are. Spirit, please let us know. What is the soul message for the weekend tarot cast of February the 8th through the 9th for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus signs? Spirit, please let me know. What is the soul message for Aquarius? Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being, integration. So currently, what's going on with some Aquariuses out there, if you haven't already been awakened, or you understand the whole process of awakening, I feel like for the people that do watch my channel, understand more of a spiritual aspect of what awakening is and what your shadows are and how the healing process works for you. And currently, what I'm getting from this, it's a 50-50. Currently, right now, you're going through an awakening, or are in the process or going through an awakening, or you are at the end of the awakening process. Like, you are aware of what you need to heal. You are aware you're not in fear. You have courage. You are ready to make the next move. And I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses, that have to do with not understanding that there's so much love around you, not understanding currently what your focus is, which is your foundations and family, home, love, partnerships, but you will, because of this awakening. Your soul is going through an awakening moment where you are regenerating yourself. Your perspective is changing. You're more prone to being sensitive to the planetary alignments, the retrogrades, the full moons, all of those things that we are connected to as a whole, part of the universe. And I feeling more like this message is particularly more to someone that is awakening, like at the brink of finishing and actually going into making the decision of not being scared, of living a life full of love and joy and no trauma, positive energy, positive vibes, just doing what lights them up, basically. That's what I'm getting with more towards that particular group of people. Let's see what that has more messages to tell you other than my intuitively led message. I feel like once you read everything, you have more of a glimpse of what the understanding is of the actual message. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you're being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work your light activation. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. So, Aquarius, there's more to your journey than what you've lived. Currently, Spirit is trying to align you with the universe and trying to make you aware of the love that's around you for this particular partnership that you are not yet in or that you are in, to value it, to understand why love is so important for the whole planet of Earth. So this concludes your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a good weekend. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.